Hello and welcome to the Critical HRD stream, led as usual by Professor Jim Stewart and myself, Professor Sally Sambrook. And we're joined by Dr. Ellen Bennett, our colleague from Sheffield Hallam University, who are hosting this year's conference. In line with the conference theme, in this stream we ask, is this a critical time for HRD? The COVID pandemic has been a critical time for people and organisations around the globe. Critical in the sense of life and death, critical in the sense of heralding a seismic shift in how we live and work, critical in illuminating how very differently individuals have experienced this. We've been in the same storm, but not all in the same boat. This stream examines experiences of and responses to global crises from a critical perspective, highlighting issues of power, powerlessness, lack of voice and silencing, exploitation, marginalisation, inequity and injustice, amongst others. As such, contributions to this stream will question and challenge personal, professional, organisational and national responses to the COVID pandemic and other challenges facing the global community. We invite submissions from a variety of contexts, addressing a variety of critical questions through a variety of methods. In this sense, we embrace eclecticism. For example, you may ask, what is critical HRD? We do not prescribe a critical approach, but submissions will consider and scrutinise the what, how, who and why of individual and organisational practices during this crisis facing humanity. You might wonder where critical HRD can be situated. We're broad in our view of HRD and its sites of practice. For example, higher education is an important site, so we're interested in both critical content and critical process as it applies to pedagogy. But we're also interested in other equally important sites, such as national training and employment systems, specific communities, whether geographic, cultural and professional, organisations and individual personal context of practice. Why should you consider submitting to this stream? The pandemic has served to highlight gender, race and other inequalities in health, education and employment, all of which will continue to have impact for many years to come. It's also highlighted the importance of what until now have been classed as low skill, low pay jobs in social care, transport, logistics and food retail, for example. So questions arise around how critical HRD can address these issues by even more closely linking research, theory and practice to have positive impact on reducing inequalities and injustices. If these questions are important to you, how can you contribute to this stream? We welcome papers from a wide range of methods that innovatively explore, report and critique HRD research, focusing particularly on how HRD has responded to this and other crises, and how critical HRD can help individuals, organisations, communities and countries as we begin to emerge from this pandemic. We're enthusiastic that critical approaches to HRD have potential to ameliorate individual experiences, enhance organisational practices and inform global policy decisions as we emerge from this pandemic. You can practically contribute to this endeavour by sharing research and scholarship at the conference. Beyond this, contributions from previous year's streams have led to special editions of several HRD journals and edited books, and we envisage similar publications in 2023, further advancing knowledge and practice. Come join us and help shape equitable, emancipatory HRD responses to this pandemic and other global crises. Thank you.